What is up, guys? Silver Warrior here, and today I'm going to talk about, in terms of silver stacking, the differences between storing value and building value. Now, when I say building value, what I mean is in terms of, long-term investment, something that is going to build value over time and is going to be basically a good piece for making a lot of profit on. Now, obviously, I do believe that your silver stack should be both able to, hoard value as well as build value depending on the pieces that you're getting. Now, that's why you diversify, because certain pieces are good for one or the other. Now, generic bullion is obviously one that's good for hoarding value. This is a type of silver that you'd buy if you're trying to save money. Maybe you have $300 or $400 of disposable income a month or whatever. I mean, let's say you have a little bit of disposable income, right? Some money that you don't have to, worry about. Money you're already paying off your bills every month. And after all that, after food and necessities, everything, you have a little bit of disposable income. Now, you have a few choices. A, you could go and spend it on something that you enjoy doing, like I don't know, whatever you might enjoy doing. Take a vacation, maybe save up for several months or whatever. Two, you could store it in the bank and try to collect interest on it, but also have to worry about the fact that since it is in fiat dollars, it's going to be losing value over time. The third thing you can do is put that disposable income into real tangible wealth, and that being silver in the case that I'm talking about. Now, obviously, I try to choose the third one as much as possible, simply because of the fact that I believe that silver is going to, obviously, as the dollar goes down, silver goes up in value because of the dollar's becoming weaker, and it's going to make everything look like it's going up in value. But I believe that silver will also have the potential to go up in terms of its own value, not just in terms of the dollar going down over time. And I just believe it's a good investment. At the very least, it keeps me from spending my money on frivolous things, because you can't go to the store and spend a 5-ounce silver bar, which maybe 10 years down the line, that won't be the case anymore. Who knows? But as of now, silver is not something that you could just spend, at your local store or whatever. So, I do believe that generic bullion is probably the best way to store your wealth, simply because of the fact that it's the most compact way, for one. You're getting pure silver. It's one of the lowest premium ways to stack silver, if not the lowest premium way to easily stack silver, definitely. And also, it is tied enough to the spot price where in a huge bubble, you could still make some money. It's not like you can't make any money at all on it. It's not like you're just saving. Usually I like to think of it as saving money, but at the same time, you could make a little bit of money on it, or a lot of money, if silver prices go up a lot. So still has some potential, and it definitely is just a really good way to save your money instead of saving fiat dollars that lose value due to inflation over time. Because as as the courses of history have shown in the U.S., the past 100 years, the value of the dollar has gone down, way more than anything else really. Obviously, over time, silver has gone up in price, which is mainly due to inflation. But silver has, seen its value increase on its own, not just from the dollar, which you can tell. Look over the past 10 years, and look how bad inflation was, and look at how much silver went up. Inflation, sure, it's gone up in the past 10 years, but the price of silver has gone up so much more that it means that the silver is increasing in value in of itself as well. It's not just increasing in value in terms of, inflation. So, it has a lot of potential if you wait for a bubble, and it's just a really good way to store wealth. Now, building wealth is from pieces like these ones right here, for example. These are pieces that are really good because of the fact that you can buy them very early in their life cycle. I bought these obviously in 2016. We're still in it, so I was able to buy them around the time when they came out, or maybe a little bit after, but I'm able to buy them before the premiums don't go up any beyond where the premiums are set at based on whoever's selling them. Well, this I bought as a buy now. This I got in an auction. So both of these coins I know are going to see a lot of value increase due to the fact that they are specialty coins. I don't usually recommend buying American Silver Eagles or Maples or anything like that and expecting a huge, a huge amount of money to be made on them over time if they're just like, the regular ones you get in a monster box. But I think the specialty ones are the ones with a lot of potential, and therefore those are the ones that I buy if I'm not just trying to invest in bullion. Like I might buy regular American Silver Eagles if I just want a good bullion investment that has a little bit of premium on it that could to protect it if the silver price drops off a little bit. But these are the types of coins that will build value over time right here. These are the ones that will make you money and are guaranteed to make you money even if the price of silver goes down. They will continue to build in value because most of their value doesn't rely on silver being high. It relies on the fact that, they're high premium bullion pieces. I mean, sure, they have an ounce of silver in them. That's one thing that definitely accounts for some of their value and desirability, but at the same time, they're rare pieces. These are not rare. None of this generic bullion behind it is, that's all extremely common. But these have very low mintages and can make you a lot of money over time if you hold on to them for 5 or 10 years. So I do hope you enjoyed the video. That is it for this one. Peace, love, much respect.